Okay, so we're on a downwind now for Chiang Mai, and I'm just going to release the motion, and now we're going to try and land this in Chiang Mai. So gear is already down, and we'll go flaps 20, 25, I beg your pardon, and we'll start to slow down now to VREF. We'll go down to try and get down to about 160, and we will start the turn to the base leg and to intercept the ILS for runway 36. Okay, maintaining altitude, speed coming down nicely. We want to stabilize that at about 160. So everything going very nicely now. Add a tiny little bit of power to stabilize that speed. Okay, and we'll just flatten out the turn. Okay, so we've got the localizer and we've got the glide slope active. Well, not active, but they're now showing in the PFD. Speed coming down a little bit too much. Okay, now we're turning in, holding altitude nicely, and we're turning in now to for the localizer to become active. Looking for the localizer to go active, maintaining. Okay, so the localizer is now active, and we can come around to a heading of almost due north. Should give us the okay, now it's coming in nicely and maintaining our altitude. Speed at 156, a little bit on the low side. Okay, now the glide slope is active. So we're looking now for the localizer to come in, and we're looking for the glide slope. So the glide slope's now moving. We still don't have the localizer coming in sufficiently, so tweak it a little bit. Okay, so now we want to come down to VREF at 140. So power back slightly, still not on the localizer, but it's coming in slowly, that's good. And now down to top hat, and we'll follow the glide slope in, hopefully. Still a little bit on the left side for the localizer, and we're a tad high, so just go down below top hat. Still not coming in on the localizer properly, but that's okay. And we're high, so we'll come down a bit more. Speed rising a little bit, so power back. Localizer coming in nicely. Okay, and we're still very high. Okay. Now localizer's good, glide slope coming in. Okay, minimums, and landing. 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 Should be one. Okay, reverses, nose wheel down, auto brakes, nicely hold the center line, and looking for 80 knots. There's 80 knots, reversers off. Okay, and auto brakes off. And we'll just bring it to a slow, and we should be able to make this exit. All right. Nicely done. Okay. And we'll just clear the runway and then come to a stop and clean everything up. All right. So we will stop here. Okay. And set the parking brake. All right. Now bring the flaps up, and we will go to turn on the, all right, turn on the, and now we can proceed to the gate, but I'm going to stop the recording there as I think we have enough, and we'll just check that out. Thanks for watching.